The FIFA World Cup is the ultimate goal of every football manager. The showcase event only happens every 4 years, so the athletes and coaches go all out every time. There is a lot riding on the shoulders of managers at the World Cup, including high stakes, stressful situations, and high expectations. A chance to have their initials engraved in gold letters in the chronicles of FIFA World Cup history is enticing. Today, we look at 5 of the finest managers who have excelled on the grandest stage. Number 1. Vittorio Pozzo. Vittorio Pozzo tops the list because he is the first manager in history to win the World Cup twice. It was initially accomplished by Pozzo in 1934. Players like Giuseppe Meazza and Angelo Schiavio emerged as the tournament's geniuses. They won 2-1 in extra time in Rome, beating Czechoslovakia on their way to a World Cup title. The Azzurri successfully defended their crown 4 years later. Meazza once again delivering a clutch performance as Pozzo's team won their second straight World Cup with a 4-2 victory over Hungary in Paris. Furthermore, in 1936, under Pozzo's leadership, Italy won an Olympic gold medal. Superb work! Number 2. Helmut Schon. After reaching the finals twice, but losing in the semi-finals both times, Helmut Schon was able to break his final jinx in 1974. Wembley Stadium in 1966 was the venue of a loss for Schon's team versus England, even with a brace from Gerd Müller in what is widely regarded as the greatest international match of all time. His team was eliminated in the final stages for a second time 4 years later. This time, they lost to Italy in extra time. However, in 1974, hundreds of millions of West German fans saw Schon hoist the trophy in Munich after West Germany defeated Holland after spectacular performances from Beckenbauer, Uli Hoeneß, Paul Breitner, Müller, and many more. Number 3. Carlos Bilardo. It was a challenging task to control Maradona when he was at the peak of his abilities. Carlos Bilardo replaced Menotti and took stock of Argentina's World Cup ambitions. Under Bilardo's direction, Argentine greats like Jorge Burruchaga, Jorge Villando, Sergio Batista, and of course, Maradona flourished. There were plenty of attacking returns as a Maradona-led Argentine side won the 1986 World Cup in Mexico and finished runners-up in 1990. Number 4. Alf Ramsey. No one expected Sir Alf Ramsey's England team to win the 1966 World Cup. Both West Germany and Portugal had superior firepowers and were strong on paper. At the group stage, Ramsey used a 4-3-3 formation and advanced to the knockouts. An interesting side note occurred in the quarterfinals when Argentine player Antonio Ratin refused to leave the field after being sent off. England nevertheless won the game 1-0 despite this. Even though the final whistle had gone, Alf forbade his team from exchanging jerseys with the opposing Argentine squad. The team's semi-final victory over Portugal set up a thrilling championship showdown with West Germany. After 2 halves of play, each team scored twice, forcing extra time, when Ramsey famously said, "You've won it once, you'll need to go out there and win it again." By full time, England prevailed over West Germany 4-2, with help of 3 goals scored by Jeff Hurst. Number 5. Joachim Low. Low's impact was initially widely recognized at the 2008 European Championships. He used his silky skills to transform brutes into creative playmakers. All eyes across the world were on a group of teenage players because of their flair and innovation. Spain's golden age was challenged most seriously by Low's Germany. The coach had faith in his players and was willing to give them a shot at redemption. Low stuck by players like Thomas Müller, Mesut Özil, Philipp Lahm, Lukas Podolski, and Bastian Schweinsteiger, despite the realities of international football. After guiding Die Mannschaft to a World Cup win in 2014, Low is widely regarded as one of the team's finest coaches of all time. From July 2010 to June 2012, Germany won a record-setting 15 straight international matches when Low was in charge. His 15-year tenure as team leader ended after Euro 2020, but the effects of his work will probably be felt for a very long time. If you think we may have missed some names, do let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Sportskeeda for more content from the world of football.